Let's move on to the next question, that is question number 7. If the probability of hitting a target by a shooter in any shot is 1 by 3, then the minimum number of independent shots at the target required by him so that the probability of hitting the target at least once, the question is saying at least once, is greater than 5 by 6. A simple question from probability. They are saying hitting at least once, right? So, let us say total minus nothing, total minus it is hit never. So, that gives me the result. So, let us begin with it. Question says 1 minus 2 by 3 raised to the power n must be greater than 5 by 6. Why it is 2 by 3? Because hitting the target is 1 by 3. So, not hitting the target or missing the target, it becomes 2 by 3. So, 1 minus 2 by 3 raised to the power n must be greater than 5 by 6. Just simplify this term, it gives you 2 by 3 raised to the power n must be 1 by 6. Keep on substituting the values for n. You observe the minimum value of n comes out to be 5, for which first time you observe it is less than 1 by 6. So, correct answer for the question is option number 2. Let us move on to the next question of this paper. Let f from minus 1 to 1 to r be a function defined by fx equals maximum of minus mod x and minus of root 1 minus x square, right? Now, k be the set of points at which f is not differentiable, then k has exactly how many elements? So, let us draw the curve given to us. This curve says simply, let us first draw the coordinate axis like this. Then, when you talk about this term, say y equals minus of root 1 minus x square, meaning you are saying a circle, the lower part only, correct. So, we have a circular section we have to draw in this fashion, let us say like this, correct, semicircular part. Then minus mod x, it is a term, simply you have the invert of mod x, so that will move in this fashion. Now, maximum of it, meaning for this interval you can see this portion is maximum. So, this is something which is not required, this is something what is not required, this is something what is not required. So, finally, you observe here, let us highlight it with some other color. You observe the curve is like this one, then it is this part, next part and next part. How many points are there where it is not differentiable? Clearly, you can see point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. How many elements? Exactly 3 elements are there. So, let us write down, correct answer is option number 1. I am sure this is clear. Let us move on to the next question of this paper, that is question number 9. The value of cot of summation n from 1 to 19 cot inverse 1 plus another summation on 2p. Simple one from inverse trigonometry. Let us start it. This question says cot, then you have summation n equals 1 to 19, another cot inverse this time, then you have 1 plus summation 2p, p is from 1 to n. When you put 1 to n, what you observe here, this becomes 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus and so on, sum of n even numbers, and what is that? N plus 1. So, you have the result here 1 plus n plus 1, and what is the approach for this kind of questions? Convert into tan inverse, convert into the series, and you see that alternative terms or consecutive terms are cancelled in most of such cases. So, let us start this question. Cot summation n equals 1 to 19 tan inverse, denominator is 1 plus n into n plus 1. So, numerator is n plus 1 minus n, right. So, we have cot summation n equals 1 to 19, then you have simply tan inverse n plus 1 minus tan inverse n. I am sure this part is clear to you. Now, when you substitute the values, what is the final result left with us? Just the last term and the first term. So, we will be getting here cot tan inverse 20 minus tan inverse 1. we can apply tan inverse A minus tan inverse B over here. So, this gives us cot tan inverse 20 minus 1 upon 1 plus 20 into 1, that is 19 by 21. Change this tan inverse into cot inverse to get the final result with us as 21 by 19. So, let us see whether it is available with us. 21 by 19. Yes, it is available as option number 4. So, let us mark and mention as the correct answer. I am sure this question is clear to you. Let us move on to the next one, that is question number 10.